In today's video, you're going to learn exactly how we help this online coach go from struggling to get new coaching clients and relying on organic marketing, but not seeing any predictable growth in her business, to within 30 days, permanently fixing her traffic problem, now allowing her to get new clients every single week and seeing massive revenue days. All right, guys, so this is our client, Julie. I filtered her messages in our client-only community Slack channel, so we're only going to see her message logs. But Julie came to us like many online coaches. She has an amazing high-ticket offer. She wants to get in front of more people so she can help change people's lives and help, build a business that fulfills her lifestyle as well. But the problem is attracting leads and getting leads consistently is a problem for most people, including Julie at the time. For her primary method of lead generation was organic marketing. To my knowledge, she also did like Facebook group stuff as well. But for her, it's spending a lot of time creating content. And she's not necessarily opposed to social media and creating content, but she's putting all that time and effort in and just wasn't getting the same organic reach as she used to. And her business was suffering because of that, right? So if you're an online coach with a high ticket offer, you're looking to fulfill more, get more people, be able to serve more people, but you're struggling to get lead generation, I'm telling you, you're not alone. And there's a simple solution to this, right? Very simple solution. We work with so many different coaches in so many different industries to help them overcome that issue, and it works every single time. So as you can see here, August 4th, she joined the program. Hey everyone, thanks for the welcome. I'm excited to learn how to scale my business. She's a registered dietitian, personal trainer. Like I said, guys, we work with people from so many different niches and industries. Within 3 days of joining in the community, she launched her script. I'm not going to put her script out there, but basically we build out a script for our clients to film and put together for their ad. We gave their feedback that same day, any tips and all that stuff, provided some feedback. We also do this thing as well for coaches that have somewhat of an audience. We have our clients film what we call an OTO, or one-time offer. And a one-time offer, basically you just position your offer and pair that with a little bit of scarcity and hype around a launch. And for a week, it's just you promoting your offer. But we use specific messaging and we package that offer in a way that's compelling to your target audience. And it's a good way to catch any low-hanging fruit leads that might be in your audience pool that you probably never knew would have been a lead unless you put together an offer like this. So that's just a low-hanging fruit thing. I believe she got like a couple sales from that, which was just amazing. And that's like before even launching the ads, right? So we launched ads. Ads were like a little bit slow for her at first, right? So she had a small budget. I believe she was spending anywhere between 10 and 20 bucks a day. Small budget, so it took a little bit of time to get the right leads. About 4 or 5 days, she started to see more people following her, getting more engagement, and getting leads. And then shortly after that, so she joined the program around the 4th. And a couple weeks later, despite seeing a little bit of a slower start, towards the end of that month there, she closed a $2,200 sale. That's always fun. She got a lot of support from the community, a lot of people reaching out saying, oh my God, this is awesome. And this was about 3 weeks inside the program. So that's pretty cool. And then now she's answering some of the questions. Now, a few days later, actually the same day, which is cool. She signed another client. She re-signed a former client for $1,200, which is great because a lot of people, they're always looking for the next sale, the next lead. But despite you realizing it or not, there's probably a lot of people sitting in your existing audience right now that you could re-offer and get some cash to the door. And if you don't have an existing offer, just stay tuned to the end of this video because I'm going to be walking you through the same roadmap that we use to help Julie scale and grow. So send that good energy into the universe. She just signed a third client. This is September 1st. And then it just starts rolling. I can't make this up. I just re-signed another former client for $1,000. And then 6 days later, 2 sales today, totaling $3,400. And another sales call yet to go. That makes 7 new high-ticket clients since joining the DBA. Yeah, and within about a month's time, since really getting her first ad up and running, she closed 7 clients. All right, so pretty impressive stuff. She has a high ticket offer and we're working with Julie now to continuously grow. So you're watching this, you're wondering, okay, what did you help Julie do? I could break this down for you here. If you're new to my channel, I break stuff down like this all the time, but we help clients grow and scale using Instagram ads. You're struggling with a traffic problem because you're relying on organic marketing. You're relying on the algorithm to find you new leads and audience members when you can pay to acquire that audience. But the best part about it is we're not doing anything that's too fancy, that's too expensive. Most of our clients start off with a budget between $500 to $800 in the first month. And if you can see like Julie here, we'll close and make that money back in no time, especially with a high ticket offer. I'm gonna break down that funnel in more detail, but I want you to understand that you're probably one of these 2 or 3 coaches here that honestly, like the sooner you realize what position you are in your business, the sooner you'll be able to understand how to get to the next step, right? So we see a lot of newer coaches in this space, right? A lot of people that just are getting started. You're between 0 and maybe 1 clients every month. You feel lost and confused. You have a bad mindset. You're more than likely doing organic marketing, and you're kind of scared to invest into yourself, because you first haven't even fully validated this business yet. So investing into another mentor or coach can seem scary, right? It's like, I don't want to put a lot of, money and time into this and it might fail in the end. I want to just be fully transparent with you guys. The only way coaching will ever fail is if you give up. And that goes for not just coaching, but business and life in general, guys. So if you go into this saying this might not work out, I guarantee you're going to fail every time. The people that always find success go into it headstrong, knowing that they have no choice but to make it work and will find results. So if you take the time, you invest time, effort, money, blood, sweat, and tears into this, I promise you're going to be very successful, and you'll be able to fuel your business or use your business to fuel your personal life. Personally, have the basis of a good offer, but you don't know how to properly position it to the market space, right? So this is important. You might be a dietitian like Julie, or you might be a fitness coach, or you might, help people with websites and funnels. That might be what you do, and you might be really good at it. But having a proper way to convey your services and your expertise in a compelling way that makes people want to say, yes, I want this, that's one of the biggest things you're going to struggle with. And we're going to break down the ad strategy that we use in just a moment. But to be fully transparent with you guys, setting up ads isn't the hard part, right? For some people, it could be. But for most cases, that's not necessarily the hard part. The hard part is messaging. The hard part is doing split testing, trial and error, interest-based targeting, like figuring out where your audience lies and lives and how to speak to them properly, right? You're probably also not the best at sales. Could you get away with, closing 30% or so? Probably, but you're not the most fine-tuned with sales, and you're probably doubting yourself a lot because you feel stuck right now. Then, you might get a few videos pop off in organic marketing, whether it be on TikTok, Instagram, maybe Facebook groups, and you get a few clients, and now you pivot up to the freelancer coach. This is where you're seeing between 2 and 6 clients every month. You have a low high ticket offer, meaning you're charging somewhere between 1 and 3K. And personally, you feel like, you're a little bit timid to maybe charge more, but you feel like you should be charging more, but you're a little bit scared because you are still trying to validate your offers, still trying to build your case study list. And it's kind of scary to charge someone 4, 5, 6 grand, even though that's how much time and effort you're putting into them, right? You have a service worth charging higher, but you haven't fully validated that yet, and you don't have that many clients, so you're probably down yourself still. Your offer probably isn't that scalable. Your delivery is probably 1-to-1 still. If you're doing one-on-one coaching, it's not that scalable because for every new client you take on, you're adding more to your workload, where it shouldn't be that case, right? You should be able to build and get more clients without necessarily working more hours in the business. You're still relying on organic marketing, or at this point, maybe you've tried ads and it failed. Maybe you tried cold outreach, DMing leads, adding people in Facebook groups, and it failed, or at least it works, but it takes so much time and effort to actually do. So it's just exhausting, and you can't be consistent with it, right? That's something we've failed in the past doing. My business partner and I, we used to do cold outreach, Facebook groups, organic marketing, but because of how much time and effort it takes to fulfill that and actually see results, it's very hard to be consistent because there's going to be days where you're fatigued, exhausted, and you just don't want to do it. And you're probably now a little bit better at sales because you are more familiar with who you're speaking to. You might have a little bit better of a personal brand. You're a one-man, one-woman show, so you're basically doing everything in your business: marketing, lead generation, sales, appointment setting. Everything is all your responsibility, and it's exhausting. You're always spinning your tires. It's inconsistent, unstable, unpredictable, and you probably aren't even tracking your numbers properly. And I could even add in here, like, you basically are an employee to your own business, and it's exhausting. Now, this is where we push to get all our clients to, which is the Accelerator Funnel Coach, right? The program, the funnel that we launch is called the Accelerator Funnel. We'll break that down in just a moment. But this is where you're getting 10 to 20 clients every month, high ticket offer, right? You can charge 5 to 10K for your offer because you just have an abundance of leads that need your service, and now you're building out an offer that's scalable, right? You're using paid traffic to get leads, so you don't rely on the organic algorithms or cold outreach. You're building an audience as well. You're not just running ads to VSL. You're running ads to your personal brand that's getting new followers, new people engaging with you. So these are lifetime followers that you're not having to basically buy for someone's name, email, but they're watching your content. They're becoming a fan. They're becoming loyal. You're not, a worker anymore. You're an actual business owner. You have dialed in tracking numbers. You know the exact inputs that you need to put in to get the right outputs in your business. You're basically building a money printer because at this point, business becomes mathematical. For every dollar you put in, you get $4 out, and it's just about keeping that system healthy. You have happy clients. You have a happy team. You're a happy entrepreneur. You can take off time whenever you feel like without having to feel stressed and exhausted. All right, so for that to happen, you need to have the Accelerator Funnel, guys. It's pretty simple. We start off on Instagram. We used to do this for TikTok as well, but we find that Instagram just works a lot easier because you can message people a lot better than you can on TikTok. So if you want 5 to 20 ideal clients every month, and I say ideal, I really mean dream clients, right? Because you can get literally the perfect person inside your coaching business if you want the perfect clientele with the right messaging at the top of funnel. This is mostly where your audience is just, cold, but they're starting to get familiar with you, right? You run an ad to get these people into your world. You have to be very clear on your message and consistent with traffic. Of course, paid ads will do that, but you got to be clear on your message. That's important, right? So middle of funnel, you got someone on your page from an ad. Cool. Now what? Right? So we want to do a few things. We want a few sales assets. When I mean sales assets, I mean long form pieces of information that explain what you do, why you've been able to help people, how you've been able to help people, but an asset that you can send to someone that sells them without you having to always sell someone. Because the truth of the matter is, guys, getting someone on a sales call, like you should make sure that they're already sold on what you do and what you offer before they even get on the call with you. If you're just taking calls with people that are a little bit interested, but they have no idea who you really are or really clear on your offer or service, you're not going to be able to close many people on those calls. So we send sales assets out to nurture people, get them familiar with what we do, get them to see our assets, our case studies, all that fun stuff, so that they become more familiar and more trust. They lie more trust with us. We also run some cheap retargeting ads. I spend maybe $5 to $10, $10 the most on retargeting ads. In total, I spend about $40 a day on retargeting ads, and my audience is seeing me every single day. Right? I'm nurturing those people with my short form organic content, but I'm also getting them on retargeting ads as well. Content is still important, but instead of having to post 3 times a day to try to build your audience, you're only posting 4 times a week just to nurture your existing audience, right? You're not needing to grow that audience anymore. The ads will do that. Your content now is just to nurture those people. You want to make sure you have call to actions inside your videos as well, telling people to go check out your longer form content. Maybe you have a podcast, YouTube channel, right? Maybe you have a Facebook group, right? And then you want to generate conversations with these leads, right? Appointment setting is what we call it. Right? Reach out to the new people engaging with your content. And the way we set up ads, people actually come and DM you, right? We generate ads, or we set up ads that have inbound conversations where people are messaging you. So you don't have to go out there and find new people to message. And then you can also hire an appointment setter to do this for you, a team member basically to manage all your conversations and DMs. And at the bottom of the funnel is where you give them the CTA or the call to action to get on a call with you, or you even just pitch your offer in the DMs and you just sell people, right? So it's pretty simple at top of funnel awareness, downwards to the bottom of the funnel. And setting this system up isn't that tricky, honestly. But the thing that we really help our clients with is getting the right messaging down so they can attract the ideal audience consistently. And you can be the accelerator coach that's actually happy in their business and fulfilled doing the things that you love the most. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to permanently fix your traffic problems just like Julie, go ahead and click the link down below in the description and book in a time with my team. We'll walk you through the entire roadmap so you can learn how you can implement the accelerator funnel and start getting new clients consistently so you can build the business of your dreams. But do not book that time unless you're 100% sold on this offer and you want to be a part of this program and system. If you're not too familiar with me yet, go ahead, watch some more of my YouTube videos. You can also find me on Instagram at coach_AlexRob. You can DM me, ask me any questions if you want to know more about what we do in detail. And also feel free to check out the client wins story highlights on my Instagram page. I post my client wins almost every single day, so you can learn a little bit more about what we're doing for our clients. And then after watching a few videos and seeing the results and testimonies of all our clients, booking a time with us, and then we can talk next steps for growing your business. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, subscribe if you haven't already, like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.